Hey everyone, in this quick video, I want to show you how to perform a default gateway migration from HSRP to a Distributed AnyCast Gateway, otherwise known as a DAG. On the left-hand side of the topology, you can see I've got two routers in that's performing HSRP. They both talk back to a switch, so it's just a router on a stick scenario, and I've got my server down here. Now that server has the IP address of 1050.0.50 and it has a default gateway of 1050.0.1, which is where those two routers come into play. Now the objective here is that we want to cut over that gateway. We want to get rid of those routers and we want to land it on our brand new Nexus 9K switch. Now you'll see here I have already pre-configured the AnyCast Gateway with the 1050.0.1. It's currently in a shut down state though. So how we achieve the cutover is pretty simple. We just need to make sure that the MAC address that is on your fabric is mirrored in your HSRP configuration, and then it's a simple shut, no shut of the interfaces. So what we need to know is from your fabric, what is your Anycast MAC address? And you'll see here that is 00000011.1234. Pretty simple. So all we do here is we come into our HSRP config. We can see the active is on router 2, which is fair enough. So I will come in here. We'll go interface gigabit Ethernet 00.50. And we will just write standby MAC address is 0000.0011.1234. Done. And we'll come in here and we will go config t int gi 00.50. Now usually you would preload these commands so it's you don't break anything. And essentially we'll do the same thing 00111234 and it's done. Now from the server side, you'll see previously that was my MAC address, the HSRP MAC address. And if I run that again, there we go. So as I've changed the standby MAC address, essentially it's performed a gratuitous ARP or a GARP, and then told this server, my server 0, that its new, MAC address for that gateway is 111234. Now, what that means is that I can still ping that gateway. Very good. Remembering that we also have this gateway as shut. Let's do admin down. So to perform the migration, let's run that ping indefinitely. And to do the migration, we're going to preload these commands. We'll go shut. We'll say shut. And here we are going to say int VLAN 50 no shut. Alrighty, we're still pinging. We're all good. And all we're going to do is shut, and no shut. Done. And you'll see the server is still pinging. It can still talk to something. So that's good. Let's double check. Show int VLAN 50. It's up. Yes. I'm still pinging. I can see good. I've gone from active to initiate. And what's here? Show standby brief. Good. It's not there. Show NGI 00.50 is administrative down. Perfect. Server still pinging. Perfect. My ARP table says perfect. Good. Yep. Gateway is still 11234. Yes. Perfect. Now, HSRP route VRF tenant. Now you'll notice that in my, I'll just show you briefly, in that AnyCast gateway, it's a member of this VRF tenant 1. So I'll go HSRP route VRF tenant. I can just tab that and I can see 51. Yes, as learnt. I can even go to my other leaf switch, show IP route VRF tenant 1, which is in the same. And I can see, yep, I'm learning that perfectly via VXLAN. Fantastic. So let's ping from the gateway. Well, first of all, can I go show IP ARP VLAN 50? Does that work for me? No. Do I need to go VRF tenant? I bet I do. Haha! There we go. And if I go to server 1, ifconfig, that MAC address 5D02, 5D02. Perfect, that's done. And there you have it. You've successfully migrated a gateway from a HSRP traditional configuration over to a distributed anycast gateway on your new fabric. And there you go. Easy as that. Well, thanks for watching.